that time of the year where all of South America gathers to be part of Ukupacha, one of the toughest enduro races in the region. It begins with the prologue in the biggest bullfight arena in Ecuador, Plaza de Toros, Quito.
We've got the prologue in a bull ring, so tight and twisty inside the bull ring, and then a bit of a lap outside. 2 semi-finals and a final race, and that'll decide the start position for tomorrow.
The riders line up to compete and see who has what it takes to earn the first spot and be the first rider out of the gate in the hard enduro the following day. After a long day racing across the bullfighting arena, Mario Roman takes the lead on the finals, but not for long, as a mistake gives Alfredo Gomez the first position. Until the pressure and patience of Graham Jarvis pays off. The experienced British rider takes first place with 1 lap remaining. Gomez had to settle for second, while Roman comes in third. And the first woman to race the Ukupacha, Sandra Gomez, finishes in 7th.
Well, I don't think I was the fastest guy out there, but I didn't make any mistakes, and that's what it's about, and getting there to finish.
Day 2 is all outdoors at the Ukupacha. At the start, in a small village outside of Quito, the riders get prepared for the toughest challenge in the real race. Jarvis will be the first to start, followed by Gomez and Roman. Sandra Gomez will follow her brother Alfredo, only minutes away, in 7th position.
Well, it's my first time in Ecuador, but also my first time in South America, so I'm very motivated, very excited to be here. The people is a little different of Spain, of Europe, and I'm very happy to stay here.
Well, I love it. It's a different type of race. Probably the biggest difference is the altitude, so the bikes are a lot less power than we're used to, and it's just a cool place to ride as well, around in the mountains, 1 big lap.
The hard enduro begins early in the morning, as the riders must tackle a 90-kilometer track across the Ecuadorian highlands. Sounds fun, but it is harder than you would think. After checkpoint 5, in one of the steepest parts, Alfredo Gomez is leading the race, but the terrain just gets tougher, so nothing is defined yet. Surprisingly, Mario has taken the 2nd spot and Jarvis is calm as usual in 3rd, knowing that he has half the track left. With wet conditions, the Ukupacha proves to be harder than expected. The first 4 guys overcome all of the obstacles and advance quicker than the rest. With the rest of the riders still stuck in the mountains, the 3 Europeans, Graham, Alfredo, and Mario, are already in the Dusty Creek section battling for first place, minutes away from the finish line. The first 3 riders are approaching the finish line together. Roman crosses the line first, with Gomez less than a second behind, followed by Jarvis in third. The judges will have to go over the GPS and timing at the checkpoints to validate the winner. The 4th person to finish Ukupacha is Ben Hemingway. Minutes later, Sandra Gomez crosses the finish line, becoming the first woman to race and finish the Ukupacha. After verifying penalties for speeding in open roads and timing due to such a tight finish, the actual winner of Ukupacha 2016 is Graham Jarvis, with Roman in second place and Alfredo Gomez in third.
The rules are the rules. And it came down to speeding. I made sure I didn't speed on the road, and the other guys got penalties. But I rode really well. I think I deserved to win. Pushed really hard on the off-road bits, and it's been good.
Anyway, it's racing, so happy to be in the podium. It's very important to be in the podium and looking for the next one.
I like everything. I like the people are really friendly and everybody's really nice. And I like the mountains, really spectacular. Some parts in the top. When you have a look around, it's like nowhere else I've been.